Namaskar, and you're watching Claptrap. We are back again. All the more important this mega episode because Diwali and other festivals are knocking the door. Otherwise, the light is always important. Today, we will talk about decorative lights. Entire episode will feature 7 different type
Hello,
of decorative
Rudrachi.
lights.
Hi
Let's
sir,
begin the
how are
video.
you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm really very well. Thanks to all your viewers and members, and to you of course.
Thank you very much. Pleasure meeting you once again.
It's it's been like almost 25 to 30 years that we have been serving Gurgaon, Delhi, NCR, all that area, and now obviously we're serving pan India. So people trust us. It's been quite a journey now. So
Okay.
I've also stepped into the business, and we're actually doing really well now, thanks to you guys.
More than welcome. I remember, let me take you back to the memory lanes. 1 year ago when I was shooting with you, okay, and I started receiving calls from different people. Of course, there were a lot of compliments being showered from different parts of the world. And
Okay.
they of course appreciated you and your energy, the level of illumination that you come up with, the kind of knowledge you shared with people.
So generous.
Right? And also there were a lot of people, there's a group of people, of course they always exist and they have a right to. They asked me, light is such a tender business, such a soft and fragile business, and you're shooting for the store for the first time. Okay, so shall
Yeah.
I give the entire money? So they had apprehensions.
Okay, yeah,
And
yeah.
and then I said, okay, fine, you can go ahead. Did you ever receive these kind of messages?
Oh, actually, not really. I mean,
Okay.
I'm surprised to know that you got them. So I think you were speaking
Right.
on our behalf, and you had our trust into
The
into
store.
us. Yeah,
Right.
you bestowed
So,
it.
Rudrakshi,
So-
whenever we go to a store, we may not have millions of people with us associated like you, but we have very few people like you, those who are extremely, very selectively chosen. We conduct our due diligence. We go to the store, we check out the Google rating, also we check out, we make sure the establishment is proper and it comes with a huge line of credit in the market, then only we do it. There's a reason
Absolutely.
you can always do that. So once again, to the people, those who are watching it for the first time, I can assure that you can trust Vaishno lights. You don't have to worry about it, and right from order placement to delivery, everything is going to be safe and secured.
Absolutely, completely secure. We ensure that every step is taken care of. It's done seamlessly, and
Okay.
your experience should be amazing. So that we focus more on customer relationships rather than just the profits, the margins.
Right.
So we want to take and build value with our customers.
ठीक है, आज की वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे अभी की लाइट्स के बारे में, और क्योंकि आजकल तो खैर हर टाइम दिवाली के बाद भी शॉपिंग करते हैं लोग, अपने घर को चेंज
Absolutely, it's
करते
all
हैं.
year round.
हाँ.
Yeah, it's very
तो-
surprising, but it's all year around now.
राइट, वो बात करेंगे, लेकिन एक छोटा सा सफ़र है जैसे स्टार्ट होता है लाइट का और एक घर पे जाके ख़त्म होता है. राइट फ्रॉम टर्न ऑफ मोड टू टर्न ऑन मोड, यू illuminate their spaces, you send positivity. लाइट इज़ द साइन ऑफ पॉजिटिविटी.
Absolutely,
तो वो कैसे
absolutely.
स्टार्ट होता है और कैसे एंड होता है, वो क्विकली हमारे व्यूअर्स को बता दें.
So basically, there's an ordering process that a lot of people are curious and they often ask me about the process. So it's very simple ordering process. You just, you come up with us, you have our numbers, you have our contact details. You can just take out your requirement, what kind of a chandelier, pendant light, wall light, hangings, cluster lights, gate lights, whatever your requirement is, you can just send your requirement first, very simply written, just send it to us. Then you can also tell us what are your color preferences, budget, the size of the room, so that we can filter out and suggest, because it's very easy for us to just dump all the information to you, but that we don't want to confuse you.
Ultimately, you will
or
be
trouble
confused.
you.
Yeah, very true, very true. But never download too much of information.
Exactly. So
Right.
yeah, we just filter out as per your budget. Suppose a lot of people tell us that you want a chandelier in black, or maybe the amber is a color theme, gold and white you want. So we just filtered out the designs and we send it across to you. Post that, you just have to pay to confirm, and then we make sure that we do all our hygiene checks, check your product very carefully, that everything is very intact, the glasses are completely fine, nothing is broken. We pack them really, really well so that none of that piece is broken or the parts are missing. So once that is done, we just ship it to you, and post shipping also we also provide you virtual assistance via installation assistance. So
All right.
Yeah, so you can, it's not that it's hassle free for you. You are not just, you're not lost at how to install them and what is the procedure. You don't get troubled. So we have a virtual assistant of installation. So you can just, tell us a couple of days before you want to get it installed, and we are there to help you. Even after that, post 5 months or something, you have any issues, you can always come back to us.
Fantastic. You sound more like a lighting designer. Like in films, we have sound designer. I remember last time also when I was talking to your dad, Mr. Agrawal, it was such a wonderful rendezvous, an amazing conversation with him. Trust me, it was like conducting a complete crash course on lighting.
Thank you so much.
That's such a wonderful, and he got a lot of wonderful messages.
Indeed, he is full of that knowledge.
So I can assure that you are with another one, the junior lighting designer, and she will tell us, today Rudrakshi will clear all the doubts about fancy lights and decorative lights. ठीक है?
Definitely.
चलो ठीक है. We'll start the journey. सफर शुरू करेंगे. एक last question. Start our journey now. Rudrakshi is waiting. Rudrakshi, we'll start with the wall lights, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, done. So एक random tour लेंगे हम. We'll go just like that, right? ठीक है. Just tell me about this. These are the wall lights.
So, these days wall lights are no more just for light.
Okay.
These are more of a decor pieces. As you can see, these are very nice and big. So we have different sizes of these lights, and they're very nice and big. So, people more or less, they have their interiors more in grays, blacks and whites.
Right.
So these are very, modern, very finished glass, simple, low maintenance lights. You can just, easily take out the bulb and change the color of light.
Okay.
Very simple, nothing much. You don't need a lot of maintenance for these lights.
Right.
And very
they will not
easy.
collect too much of dust.
Exactly. And this is downward shape, facing downwards. So they actually prevent the lot of dust don't go inside, because we've seen lights which are upwards, facing upwards, and they throw light downwards. So you get actually a lot of more light and very
Less
low
of dust.
maintenance.
Right.
Yeah.
And also they look very pretty when they are turned off.
Yeah,
if
these
you
marble
see.
lights are, they are available in all tricolor lights. Both of them have tricolor lights, so you can change the colors of lights.
According to your liking.
And even if they, I turn them off, so they're very, they look very smart. Like they are very good as a decor pieces itself.
Exactly. They're more like art pieces.
Absolutely.
Okay, Rudrakshi, are we mentioning price or are we going just like that?
We can mention like
Okay.
as
Tell me
per
how much is this for?
See, this one will cost you somewhere around 2,500
Each.
each, right?
All right.
Yeah,
And
because
this
the finish, you can see it's all electrobladed. You
Right.
get different kind of polishes also. Like this one and this one, you can see the polish will never fade. So all the polishes and the product quality is really good.
Okay. So
So-
India is a price conscious market और मतलब मेरा एक्सपीरियंस है, मुझे भी बहुत सारे लोगों ने आपका वीडियो करने के बाद कांटेक्ट किया और वो ड्यू डिलिजेंस की बात कर रहे थे. हम लोग तो क्वालिटी पे आके कहीं ना कहीं हमें भी इस चीज़ का ख्याल रखना पड़ता है कि वी डोंट फीचर समथिंग जहाँ पे क्वालिटी अच्छी ना हो. तो मार्केट में बहुत सारे ऐसे आपको स्टोर्स मिलेंगे जहाँ पे आपको इकोनॉमी रेंज में मिल जाएंगे, लेकिन क्वालिटी की कोई गारंटी नहीं होती है उसमें.
Yeah,
ठीक है?
absolutely. We can
Right.
also like I've seen products which are low quality and they turn brown or they have spots over there. So people are also skeptical about that. So we ensure that the quality that we are getting is actually a good one. They're not
Okay.
turning brown or no spots or these things. The metal part is not getting rusted or something. So these
Right.
are very high quality. You can see that the glass is quite thick in this.
Oh, this is glass? I
Yeah,
thought it was,
this is glass and this is die casting. So you will see this is very thick and heavy. Even this glass is,
Right.
So they're very heavy products.
Okay. So we move on to the next one now. These are again इसमें creative tip जो है हम हमेशा हमारे viewers के लिए बोलते हैं कि आप हमेशा creative tips भी साथ में देते हैं. ये क्रिस्टल में है,
Exactly,
इनको
yeah.
आप कैसे मैच करेंगे अपने मेन chandelier से?
So I did talk about these lights in these are one of my best sellers and people are appreciating these a lot, and we have actually experimented a lot. So people they're afraid of experimentation.
All
Like
right.
I told people in my earlier video, which is about using these lights in different group of sets like 1 and 4 and basis the spaces, like what kind of a space you have. According to that you can use these lights. You can see this is a 5 disc set. So now you can also another tip for people where you have a foyer or small area or anywhere, if you want to just jazz up, you want something ceiling mounted, you can also put this on the surface of the ceiling.
I was
You can
about to
also-
come that. I
yeah.
thought you will laugh at my question. I was about to ask you where you have low ceiling area.
You
don't
are so intelligent. I can't do that.
no. I thought never wanted to be ridiculed. But seriously, I was waiting for you to finish so that I can ask you if I can use them on ceiling as well. Because low ceiling spaces, they don't demand too
yeah,
deep
it's
suspension.
very thin, like you
Right.
know, and they have quite a decent
So they
area,
become the
and the
chandelier,
look
no?
is yeah.
They become more like chandelier.
Absolutely.
Right? Wow, that's a good idea. Sometimes, in case you want to play with this single light, you can play like 3, 4, 1, like in
Surely,
very randomly.
like you know, I also want to make our viewers, like I want to bring this up, and if you can see, these are two different disc size. Like you
Right.
can see, you know, this is a smaller disc size and this is a bigger disc size.
Right.
So you know, there are two different models, and you can also see the design difference. This is the new design that came up. So you have two different designs, and you have two different size options also now. So you
Done.
have different variants also available. So
Right.
whenever people are comparing the price and other stuff, like you should always keep in mind that what quality actually you're
yeah.
getting.
Very true, very
Because
true.
I've seen people they compare the pricing, but obviously if you have a smaller piece, like these are very reasonable. They are around 4,000, 5,000, and this is almost like 30% above this cost.
Okay, done.
So there's
Let's
a price
move on to the
difference.
next one now. You have already mentioned the price because we have to show a lot of lights. We'll go fast now, right? These are also trend setting. These are also in trend these days?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are very much in trend. They are actually this is also the best seller. Like they have, as you can see, there are 4 different color options. They're very long and sleek. You might have also seen that there are a lot of these French moldings popular
Right.
these days.
Very true.
So people are people want to put something very sleek and nice because you don't have a lot of space in
Right.
between the moldings.
Correct.
So this is perfect for any and all kind of molding sizes. Besides the bed also you can use because they're very long and again low maintenance, downwards facing, more light, and they don't just harm your eyes. They're not into your eyes.
That is also very important. The light should not irritate your
Yeah,
eyes.
the frost one you can see
The
it
frost one is
completely
beautiful.
you can't see the light
Yeah.
source in that.
True.
So it's very nice, and basis your color themes you can pick whatever color you like.
Done. How much is this for?
See, this is very reasonable, and we are giving this for around 25,000 to 3,000.
2,500 to 3,000.
Yeah.
2,500. Okay.
Yeah, 2,500.
Done. We go to the next one now. Oh, shows. Hota hai wo, you just can't remember all the prices, so we'll go quickly,
Absolutely.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, done. So this one is in these days. ये हम पहले भी feature कर चुके हैं.
Haan, these are the standard wall lights, crystal wall lights you can see with the chandeliers, which are very popular. The black mama, the golden thing, and the grey hexagonal thing. So these are the standard crystal wall lights that you see. These are all-time favorites and evergreen lights.
Okay.
Yeah.
इसका रेंज बता दें. क्या रेंज में रहते
जी,
हैं?
so ये आपकी सर आ जाएगी around 25. They start from 2,500 and they go up till 4,000.
Depending on the size.
Size, yeah.
Okay, moving on to this one. Now ये थोड़ा turned off mode पे है. Can I
Yeah,
say?
because these are the lights that they look great when they turn on. Like I've talked about metal pieces, decor pieces. Obviously, like I wanted to show that how when this is turned off, and now you'll suddenly see that it adds dimension to this complete piece when you add lights.
Oh.
So it's completely one more
Adds
dimension
value.
is added. Yeah.
Right. Okay, theme wise, if you see, there are more like perfectly suitable for ethnic Indian homes to modern house. Anywhere you can feel circular
Yeah,
form.
so where you want the piece to be the highlight, like you can see the
Sunburst.
wall light, yeah.
Sunburst.
Exactly. This is really, very soothing, and you can see the source. Suddenly, this one, the gold leaf, is very
Okay.
popular and demand.
All right.
This is
All
very
of
good
them
for
are
the
turned off.
copper, and you can also put it in contrast. Like you have a very simple white wall, and you can just put a golden light, and you can just amp up the whole space.
All right. And the range?
All these price range starts from around 3,000.
Okay.
And it's approximately around that, depending on the size. They can go up till 4,000 and lesser as well.
Okay. These are crystal lights.
So these are modern crystal lights. We've
Okay.
talked about traditional crystal lights. This is a modern version of that, which is again because in that people feel a little maintenance issue is there. You have to clean each and every crystal. This is very simple. You just don't need to maintain it. And they look very smart, and they really match up with the new kind of crystal chandeliers, the modern crystal chandelier range.
All right. And they're available in different color tones. I can see there are
Yes.
warm white, cool whites, and also white.
Yes, they're warm white and natural white, cool white. So we have just displayed 4 different colors all together. These are 3 different modes. You can turn it on and off to change the color.
Okay.
Very simple.
All right. They are in the range of?
They are very reasonable actually. They start from around 1300 and they go up till 2500.
Okay. And here we have got some more. Globe you said about this.
Yeah, these are people's favorites. So people love, white and gold decor, simple, minimalistic and elegant. So these are very smart. And obviously it's completely compact, closed, no dirt can go inside.
Right.
And continuing through the modern crystal range, these are very nice and this is a new variety. Actually the drop downs. People have very big spaces and you want actually a hanging look. So these are hanging wall lights basically. Like you can see this is a very nice crystal piece. You can see the quality of crystal is also very nice and amazing. And the light is always thrown toward downwards.
Okay.
So you get more light and this is a very nice and heavy piece and proper crystal piece. So you get a modern crystal and they're very reasonably priced. Somewhere around 4,000 to 5,000.
Okay.
Again, with the hanging thing, you have another glass hanging, which obviously this prevents, because a lot of people have they don't break because they have maintained the distance. When you put glass hangings on the bedside, they tend to break. So this is an alternative. If you want hangings which are glass, but you can always go for a wall light
with the glass,
like this.
with the glass covering.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Very
Done.
sleek and smart lights, as you can see. These are all very
These are very
sleek.
flat ones. Where do you prefer them? Basically, because they're very sleek. Again, between the paneling in the
Paneling actually in the foyer area, the walkway, because when you're walking or at the places where it's a passage and you have to walk.
Where
So they don't you're walking and they don't hit in your arm, they don't break, they don't touch.
Okay.
So these are very flat and very easy. So that you just don't bang on them. and,
Right. Perfect.
They break, so
Okay,
they're good
done.
for these
busy areas,
busy
where you have
areas.
traffic movement.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The movement
Done.
areas. Yeah.
Right. This one is rotating on its own. Is this the mechanism or it's with?
No, it's the mechanism. You can obviously change the mechanism as well. So this is for small temple areas or just the entrance to just jazz up a bit.
All right. It's looks more like a halo or more like a lotus in the temple.
It does.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And this one on the top, how much is this for?
These are this one. are
That
we
one
talking?
also rotates.
Yeah, that also rotates. So these are different color modes as well.
Okay.
You can just change the color and you have warm white, cool white and natural. This is very much in trend and people are loving them. So this is
Very
again
nice.
tricolor. And as you can see, the dia is small because if you have a small place, but it just reflects the light on the wall.
Right.
It's covering almost like more of 3 inches almost in area. The dia.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's very important thing what you have mentioned. Whenever you choose a light, make sure they're creating a good light impression and shadows on wall.
Exactly, like you see, if you see this one, this is again creating a texture on the wall. You can see, like if you have a
That's
plain
value.
wall and you can just put a light like this and you can just cover your wall area.
Exactly.
You can add a decor thing to it.
Right. And this one I'm getting to see this very modern.
This is again very modern, the globes which are favorite. This is again a trendy one. Fairy lights are very much in trend. It's very soothing and it gives you that mood light, that vibe, a relaxing feel to it. Very
right.
modern and smart. Even when you turn it off, these are all very, they look very smart.
Okay.
This black one, if you want something metal, because people love shade lights. So these are metal shade lights. Very classy, black and gold, simple, nothing
All
much.
right. And this one is also very popular these days.
Yeah, the perch bird light. So this is very much, but this is a very sturdy one. It's very, and you can just pull up the bird and light goes off.
Okay.
So it's very, yeah.
Achha, it's like that?
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
Oh my God. Let me show this.
Yeah.
Show me once again.
So you just pull up the bird and the light goes off and you just plug in the bird and you just have to put it like this and it turns on.
Okay.
So this is very, and yeah, same is for this one as well.
Okay.
Like if you plug it out, yeah. Oops, sorry.
No problem.
Yeah. So you just plug out the bird.
Huh?
So it's like your pet, yeah. You want to turn
Okay.
it on and off, you can just
that's
play
nice.
with this light.
Okay.
Yeah.
This will keep all the kids engaged.
Yeah, all the time. But yeah, obviously they won't hurt because they are very lightweight,
And
very
safe.
easy managed, safe, and they are actually unbreakable. So they don't break until you literally throw them.
Okay.
So they're
done.
very good for that purpose.
Now we'll check out next section.
Yeah, and I think you missed this astronaut light. This is
Please.
kids' favorite these
Okay.
days. So it's very smart and moon. Like you can have your own moon now. Like
Okay.
I have the moon.
Right. Perfectly
So-
suitable for kids' room. Yeah,
Absolutely,
they like it
these
like
are all are kids' favorite. Like people these days don't want to put very kiddie lights, like Doraemon and all the cartoony stuff.
Right.
So this is very much in trend, and even if kids grow up, they are teenagers, and they can still have the very same lights.
Yeah,
they
you don't
need
have to
throw them away.
Very
Yeah.
true, very true.
Starting range for these lights is they're majorly around 1,000, and they go up till 2,400 approx.
Okay,
Yeah.
done. Now creative tip time. Whenever you're choosing wall lights, illumination of course is important. I'm talking about aesthetics now. How to match, because
Right.
your main chandelier and your wall lights, they should not look as if they belong to different region or different family.
Yes,
So
they
how
had
to
to
match?
be in sync with each other.
Okay.
They can't be really poles apart. Like if your chandelier is in gold and amber tone, you can have your wall lights in the same gold and amber tone, or if they're in smoke or something like crystal or clear, you can have those lights. You have different tints available, so you can you can have this nice fairy lights. So you can choose according to the chandelier.
Okay, done. This is one tip. Talking about chandeliers, let's move on to the next topic now. We have all kind of chandelier basis on themes. If we decide, we have got classical, modern, contemporary, and funky, quacky, right?
All kinds.
Cafeteria, right? All
Yeah,
kind of chandelier.
yeah.
Let's start. We'll start with this one. I think one of the most popular designs among architects and interior designers these days. And
Exactly.
we'll get to see what is recently introduced. My favorite, I liked it. I have it in peach color. Oh god, too much of flickering. Okay, I'll try to match. Okay, there you go. All right. So Rudrakshi, tell me, which one I'll be focusing now?
I think this is nice.
Huh.
This is my recent favorite, to be honest.
Okay.
This is a very nice modern plus crystal. It's
Alright.
best of both worlds. It's an amalgamation for people, who prefer modern, but they're fond of traditional style chandeliers. So you can see they're completely packed. So you don't have to really maintain it a lot. So low maintenance, customer friendly, easy installation. We have covered all those points, and you can see the crystal quality is also really good. And
Right.
again, they come in tricolor lights. So you can, the amount of light you want, you can always choose your favorite color of light.
All right, done. And arms are also lit up. How is it done?
They have light all across. You can see they have 12 arms, and all of them have lights inbuilt. The downwards, the centerpiece also has lights. The center part also has a nice crystal with them.
Okay. All right. How much is this for?
So this is priced around 38,000.
Okay, done. This is our. Do we give any kind of discount? Do we have a scope for negotiation?
Of course, like how can we say no to our Claptrap viewers? So we
Okay.
already have special discounts, as you know. It's 10% special discount for Claptrap viewers and members.
Okay.
So that's always there, and we are trying that whatever we can do best. We are always there to cater our viewers, so that will be there.
Superb. From this, we are moving on to the next one now. This one is available in different tone. Now we go to the next one. कौन सा दिखाएंगे?
This one, would you prefer?
Yeah, this one is recently launched, right?
Yeah.
It's a fresh arrival. It's a new
Exactly.
arrival.
And you can see the crystals are speaking for themselves. Like I don't actually need to describe the crystal quality. They are, the cut is very different. Like you've seen, probably this kind of a cut you've already seen. This is the standard crystal cut. You can see the difference of the, the shining that
Okay.
they have. So it's, both of them, the cuts are different. The style is different. I think people might be bored with the usual stuff. So we are bringing
Right.
them something new and nice. And obviously the crystal quality is phenomenal. These are actually inspired from the Austrian crystals.
Okay.
A lot of people might not know Austrian crystals are known as the best crystals in the world.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've inspired, for our customers, we've got down to that, and we've brought chandeliers which are inspired from that range, from different Austrian brands.
Okay.
And this is something which is really unique and modern, because people don't want all the time very heavy crystal chandeliers, right? So this is this is empty from the center, and this is has equal balance of crystal and the luxury, the glamour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Done. And how much is this for?
This is priced as 37,400, and we'll do the best for our Claptrap
family, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. We have got a lot of side table, bedside table lamps as well. In case you want to know more details, we have got a lot of designs.
Definitely.
But our focus is going to be on chandelier as of now. Let's move on to the next one now. I like that droplet one, but that we already done last time, right? Something like
Yes,
that.
yes.
Okay.
So we did because people love it, so we had to repeat some chandeliers.
Okay. Done. This one is a new arrival.
Yeah, this is again a new thing. As you can see, every chandelier is different from the other.
Right.
We always want to cater the range which is unique and rare. You can see, this thing like metal cutting, the laser cutting is always there, and the chandelier, the cut of the crystal. It's a very nice big crystal with a very different and smart design.
Okay.
So this is traditional. This is very good for obviously your dining tables.
Because
and
it's a linear format. Huh?
linear.
Okay.
But people don't forget to experiment. That's the key. And you can actually personalize things as per your choice. It's your house, and you can personalize.
You have a freedom. You have all the rights to.
Yeah, if your dining
do
table
it.
is round, go for round chandeliers. It has to basically match the symmetry.
Right.
Like if your dining area, your living area, sorry, if it's a linear, if it's a squarish, or it's in a rectangular shape, then you can actually put this.
All right. Done. How much is this for?
This one should be around 20,000.
Okay. Then moving on to the next one now. I like this one also. This has got metal and also some black color.
Yes, so this is half and half chandelier. I called it metal plus crystal chandelier. The others which we saw were very less of metal chandelier, but more of crystals. This has equally half and half. So people who don't want too much of crystals, they can probably go for this one.
All right. And the prices?
The prices, they start from around 15,000. Obviously, Black Mama, this thing is also come in a lot of different shades and sizes and
Okay.
variety.
Done.
So
See,
they start
there are a
from
lot of chandeliers we may not be focusing on, but they are all available. For more details, you can always get in touch with Rudrakshi.
Yes, and also not to forget that we have round plus linear. We can also make a combination if you want drawing plus dining or living plus dining. So if
Okay.
you want to combine,
Customize it.
yeah. So we have round chandeliers, and same model like we have this one. You can see we have a nice big round chandelier.
Okay,
And
okay.
we do have the exactly same linear chandelier for this one.
All right. Okay. Linear जो होता है वो लंबा होता है, मतलब it's in the
it's a
linear format,
rectangular-ish
rectangular
thing,
shape में,
yeah.
और बाकी circular है.
Baki circular. So we
Right.
have both the pairs. Like if you want a linear and a round thing, so we can pair them up. Same
Okay.
design, yeah.
ठीक है. आज की वीडियो में बहुत ज़्यादा इन्फॉर्मेशन हम दे रहे हैं, कोशिश कर रहे हैं लोगों को बताने की ताकि लोग रॉन्ग सिलेक्शन ना करें. You should never settle down with the wrong choices. There's a reason we
Exactly.
talk about it.
Yeah.
Couple of chandeliers we have shown, but we did not mention the price in detail. You can always get in touch with Rudrakshi. Going to this one, I like this one. This is, I think somebody purchased it like when I visited last time. I was shooting with your
Yes,
dad.
yes.
Somebody was buying this. I loved it because this crystal is cut like Christmas tree.
Yeah, you can see the crystal shape is very different. I
very different.
prefer different. I love different crystal shapes. I keep experimenting. So you can see the collection is
Right.
very
And how much is this
varied.
for?
This will come to you around 13,800.
Okay, done. Let's go to the next one now. अगला देखते हैं. So this is all what we have. Rudrakshi, do we have an online platform where we have displayed all these chandeliers? Because we may not capture everything, but some of them are actually available online, or you can ask for a catalog, right?
Right.
Okay.
Right, you can. We also are in process of the website. Like the website is live. It's there. It has some products, but not all. We are constantly upgrading the website, so people can go and have a look on the website. And our Instagram channel is also there. You can just go on our Instagram. You can check the highlights and new arrivals, so that you can go there and check the range over there. Apart from that, whatever you like, just screenshot and send it to us. We are there to cater you.
Okay.
And we can also, obviously, we'll send the design over WhatsApp.
Right. Moving into the third segment now, from wall lights to chandeliers, chandeliers to pendant lights. Pendant lights, if I ask you to define quickly, how do you define pendant lights and where do people use them?
So pendant lights are basically single lights that you can use in any area, bedsides. You can also use them in the foyers, in your kitchen,
Okay.
breakfast counters.
All right.
All of those areas.
Okay.
Yeah.
They are generally in one single. That's the reason they call it as a pendant one.
Pendant. Or if
Okay.
as you can see, these are set of 3. These are cluster lights. So we call them cluster hangings. Yeah.
All right. So
Hanging
either
lights
it
or
is
cluster lights. Yeah.
either it is in one or multiple lights,
Yeah.
but they are generally suspended. They
From
they
the
hang
top.
like a pendant in the
Right.
in the chain. Okay. So
Right.
done. Bedside tables are very popular, especially in the space saving concepts where people have space crunch. They don't want to keep lampshades. They like to prefer.
Oh shit.
तो पेंडेंट लाइट की हम बात कर रहे थे, ये अपने अपने नंबर्स पे डिपेंड करता है। एक हो सकते हैं, दो हो सकते हैं, तीन हो सकते हैं, चार हो सकते हैं, अलग अलग थीम्स में मिल जाएंगे आपको। आप अपनी ज़रूरत के हिसाब से इनको लगाएं। जैसे कि हम बात कर रहे थे कि स्पेस सेविंग कॉन्सेप्ट में लोग बेड साइड टेबल नहीं रखते और वो वहाँ पे एक सिंगल पेंडेंट टांगते हैं और वो बड़ा अच्छा दिखाई देता है। बाथरूम के आप
we should upgrade to things. So we've been already doing the table lamps from quite a long time. So these hanging drop lights
they create lot of value. और साथ में आपको बता दें कि बाथरूम में भी लोग मिरर साइड में इनको लगा सकते हैं, काउंटर टेबल के ऊपर लगाते हैं, रेस्टोरेंट में लोग हर फूड टेबल पे लगाते हैं। लॉट ऑफ पीपल दोज हु हैव स्मॉल स्पेस बट दे डोंट वांट टू पुट अप दैट लीनियर chandelier, they can always go for these kind of pendant lights. Set of 2, set of 3, it look nice. साथ में वो लोग जिनके घर छोटे होते हैं पर कॉर्नर में उनके पास मतलब फैन लगा हुआ है,
you always have a space for pendant lights.
हाँ.
Your houses are never too small for pendant lights.
ओके, सो अब हम क्विकली दिखाएं कौन कौन से नए ऑप्शंस हमारे पास अवेलेबल हैं। दिस इज मॉडर्न एंड कंटेम्पररी।
Yeah, this is again tricolor stuff.
Okay.
These are again glass
Set of 3.
pendants.
Okay.
Yeah, the crystal one, the glass
This
one.
is the crystal one is set of 3.
Yeah, these are again you've seen. I think these are all modern crystal range. This is entire modern crystal range.
Okay. And my favorite swan and there's a crystal. I liked it. I just loved it. I mean, in fact, हमारे पास पिछले बार इसका दूसरा वर्जन था.
Right.
But now we have this crystal. I suggest if you have a bathroom और अपने पाउडर रूम में या बाथरूम में जो आपका वॉश बेसिन है उसके पास में आप काउंटर टॉप के पास में 2 पीस लगाएं. This look very nice.
Yeah.
Swan is for your bedroom and these lights are also very nice.
Yeah, you can also put in the temple area and your kids' room.
Very true.
Yeah.
Done. And this one is little heavier side. ये बड़े बेडरूम के लिए है. Okay, this crystal will match with your crystals. The 3 as you have said. This one is my favorite for a kitchen counter and also for a small restaurant. लोग buffet counter पे इनको buffet counter के ऊपर लगाते हैं. Because नीचे से थोड़ा yellow light देता है ये.
Yeah, it looks very nice.
Yeah,
it's
this
white.
one is.
Sorry, this white light?
Yeah. Why do you prefer this? Because it's a little bigger in size.
Yeah, it's bigger. It's very sleek, smart, modern, minimalistic, very simple. So it just speaks for itself. It's very easy.
But where do you prefer this? Where do you see this coming?
I think breakfast counters are very good places to put it. The foyer, the alleys are very good. Living rooms are very good areas for these lights.
Same with these ones?
Yeah, exactly. You can see very nice crystal looking light, which is the fairy lights give you very nice a little glamour. They add a little jazz to
it's more like a galaxy coming in a jar.
Exactly.
Right?
You framed it so nicely.
Right. Okay. Moving on to the next one now. These are the flat one, like donuts, little flat and squishy. So you don't have to set too much on this. I think they'll fit into every space.
And you can't see the light source majorly they are hidden. They're very simple glass. People are fond of these modern lights. They don't want really
How
heavy.
can we ignore this? I'm so sorry. I'm cutting into the conversation. You just can't ignore this. Dual exchange, double shade on the glass.
Exactly.
Very difficult to achieve. I have not seen like this. Very nice.
This. And
very
this
beautiful.
comes in three different colors. This is available in green and smoke. This is smoke you can see right away.
Right.
And amber color is also available.
Okay.
So 3-4 color options are also available in
You
mostly
try
all
out
of
this.
these
Is
designs.
very modern. अब भी आया latest है ये है ना?
Exactly.
Okay. Very nice. How much is
Entire
this one?
range is completely new.
Okay, this is 5,275
Yes, and
rupees.
Yeah, we'll discount it for people, and this can come to you around 4,000 handy. Yeah.
Okay, done. And this is the copper tone. Then you, in case
it's a
you
very
want to.
different, kind of a wine burgundy kind of a look. Very different. So you can match with your decor and you can experiment, and they actually add value to your spaces.
Right. I would love to see this in the living room. It's a large size drum shape chandelier.
Black and gold, classic and evergreen.
Right.
Something you can't go really wrong with.
Very true. I liked it, and I hope this is not glass all around.
This is actually acrylic sheet because people are, this is acrylic sheet. People are skeptical about, the breakage.
Right.
So, this acrylic thing is very sturdy. It gives you a glass-like finish, very easy to clean. So, we've actually removed the glass and we actually got the acrylic one so that it's low maintenance.
All right.
Yeah,
done.
this one's a glass thing.
Okay. Done. Where the bulbs are seen. And for the futuristic people, those who believe in buying something that has got a lot of lines, stripes and geometrical pattern, these are the lights for them. Criss and cross जैसा रहता है इसमें. Okay, this again is for buffet counter. Set of 3,300 rupees approximately.
Yeah, something
price
very
mentioned.
reasonable and very small and sleek. So we have all kind of price ranges. to
Okay.
cater all kinds of needs.
Done. This again is a very futuristic pattern, all round, curvaceous.
Yeah, in
right?
inbuilt LED, people don't want to put the old school, old design stuff. So this is something new which is really trend and people are loving it.
Okay. And this one has got a halo on the top, and there are
Yeah, it
four
gives you more
beautiful
a
crystal
chandelier like a look. Ideal for small houses, small places, even where you want bright light as well. So not only for decor purpose, but this also serves as a good illumination.
Right. Done. And I can't see the price. For the price, you
So
need to
these
get in
are
touch with me.
something around 6,000, 7,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are some cafe lights. People use them in chayos and chai bai, chai coffee and all that, right? You have got
Right.
all kind of themes,
We
right?
do,
All
yeah.
kind of themes are available with us. Okay. This is our section 4, and these lights are designed for a particular space.
Picture lights. These are called picture lights and mirror lights for any particular, but they don't stop only with particular spaces. You can obviously put them, in your study rooms or some other dressing areas, and you can experiment with these as per your needs, of course. And these
Why
are,
can't I see this on my work counter?
You can, of course. Because they are tricolor lights and these are movable heads. So you can move the heads and you can choose as per
Yeah, you can use them on workstation.
Yeah, you can just flush the wall if you want, and if you want the space on, like, throw it on your desk or something, so you can do that easily.
I think they will create wonderful option for people
Yeah,
those who
because
want
these
to
are
illuminate.
and plus tricolor lights, right? So
Right.
it's very convenient. for you.
Okay. Are these lights are okay for reading purpose? The smaller ones?
Indeed, they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't we use them in bedroom?
You can definitely.
Yeah?
These are for that purposes,
All right.
and
I've
it's
seen
very
them in hotel.
small. It's for your convenience because you don't want to bother the other person.
Okay. Right.
So
These are more like flight lights.
because
Okay.
it's very
This one
simple,
is so
yeah.
nice.
And these are switch based, so you don't actually have an external switch. You just put it on, like you can just put it out, and once you put
it
it out,
gets
it's
turned on.
turned on. Yeah, you can see the light, and you turn it off. You just push it down. So it's completely simple, minimalistic, futuristic houses.
Oh, there it goes. Cool. And it doesn't occupy too much of space.
No, very
Right.
compact. It's very compact and sleek. You can also, you can just conceal them inside. Like while you're building it, you can just conceal it inside, and you will only see this area of light. So they're very smart. You can also put them on surface and also conceal them. Both the options
Alright.
are available, and they come with the switch. So you just push it back, and you have 4 color options in these.
Okay, done. Moving on to the next one now, and in the same section, we have got a few more options. Now,
similar color tone.
Right. This is in the gold color.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can just move. You have 360-degree area. You can just move the light. And
True.
Very smart metal body. Very good finishes and good quality lights.
Okay. Commercially also very popular. People use them to highlight their products. Like I've seen in Louis
Studios.
Vuitton, Chanel,
Yeah.
they want to focus on a particular purse or maybe a sandal or a footwear. They use these
They do,
lights,
yeah,
right?
they
Because
do.
they look aesthetically also very nice.
Very clean. Very edgy. Actually.
Very true.
Yeah.
In fact, I have seen people using them, and then they place a small planter besides below this, and it looks
They
awesome.
do, yeah, and sometimes just above their logo, the
Right.
brand name, you just want to
actually.
highlight that, yeah.
Very true,
simple.
very true. चलिए अभी ये तरफ देख लेते हैं हम. यहाँ पे जो लाइट्स हैं वो भी सेम सेगमेंट में है.
Yes, they are more or less same segment.
Okay.
So these are again your mirror lights and picture lights. You can see they've got nice finish and they have light on both the sides. You can see the quality of crystal is it's very seamless. It's very defined.
Okay.
The finish is amazing.
Done. ये आपने कहा सेम तरह से आप यूज़ कर सकते हैं टू हाईलाइट अ पेंटिंग और टू अ स्पेस. इसके
Yeah,
अलावा
above the
मुझे
mirror,
लगता है
the
आप
dressing
मिरर पे
areas,
हाँ
yeah.
ड्रेनर में लगा सकते हैं आप इनको. आई थिंक देयर आर वेरी गुड ऑप्शंस.
See, it's so beautiful. Like I might use them, as my wall light in my
I know.
room. Yeah.
आई नो
It's very
बैक साइड पे भी
luxurious
है.
as
बहुत
well.
बहुत प्यारा है. वेरी ब्यूटीफुल. क्या रेंज में जो
glamour
आपने भी
में.
दिखाया है?
See, this one would be somewhere around 3,000.
Okay.
Approx, yeah.
Okay. ठीक है. Are they available in single also?
Yeah, so they have, this is available in single, dual, like you can see this is a dual one, this is a single one, and the same we have got a version of 3.
Okay.
So we have got different variety, and all these are mostly in tricolor lights. So
Alright.
when you want to just get ready, you can use your own color of lights, whatever you prefer. Let it be warm white, cool white, or natural white as per your own will.
Done. Moving on to the next segment now, and that is
That is these, model and smart chandeliers. I think we've missed these things.
Okay.
These are very popular over the dining areas. So these kind of lights is, you know, something people prefer these days.
Oh,
And you can, you know, you can twist them. You can just make your own shape, designs. The heights are again adjustable. You can just, you know, take them over the top and you can bring it down. So this is again, you know, modern crystal kind of very simple yet smart kind of look. So these are also
available.
something I think missed. So
no problem. This belongs to the segment number 3 when we were talking about chandeliers.
Yeah.
And what are these lights? If we can turn them on. What are these lights? What are they
these are
for?
outdoor lights. These,
Okay.
basically, these are wall highlighters. I think we did cover them in last, but we have a lot of new varieties. So I think it's good to showcase.
All right.
These
People
are-
use them on their exterior.
Exterior a lot, but also people have now started using in the indoors, and they actually look really good on the indoors above, you know, your nameplates and wherever you want to flush. Actually, you have a plain wall, and over the wallpapers also people, you know, put these as a highlighter.
Okay.
So they're very good.
Options available.
Yes. So.
Yeah, please. What are you doing, Rudrakshi?
Oh, these are the new lights. I forgot to show it to our viewers. These are very nice tabletop lamps, like a decor piece. These are touch lamps, and I often happen
Keep
to
playing
play
with
with them.
Okay.
So you just, you know, turn it off. It's a touch sensor based lamp. Like you can just turn it off and on, just basis a touch, and you can dim it also. So they are dimmable table lamps, very soothing, very smart. You just press and hold.
Wow.
And
This is very nice. This is solid? Hollow.
Yeah.
This is
No,
hollow,
it's
very
hollow.
heavy.
It's hollow.
But heavy.
Yeah, the quality is good, quite sturdy. Like this is again hollow, but it looks very smart, modern, European kind of
How much is
design.
this for?
This is somewhere around 3,000.
No, this one?
This one? Yeah, this is again 3,000. Similar range for all.
Okay, that one is also for
Yeah,
3,000
the
rupees.
asymmetrical, yeah, very
Okay.
nice and small for, you know, compact
Easily
spaces.
portable, easily you can pack things and go. Right, this one is
Exactly.
available in the green color one.
Yeah, a statement piece. I think people should experiment with colors. I would advise them, because if you want a little dash of color, do try green.
Okay, done. This one is also nice. These are the 3 lights we have got, and we'll move on to the next topic now. Today we have covered almost everything. So we are kind of done, Rudrakshi, and right from chandelier, wall lights, floor lamps, and table lamps, side table lamps, all
Wall
kind of
lights,
themes we have
Middle
covered
lights.
almost everything. Pendant
Yes.
lights also we have covered. Last but not the least, most important part is this one, double.
The double height chandelier. So people often ask me that, do we have double height chandeliers? Yes, we do, a lot of them.
Okay.
But we have a lot of variety, and it's very difficult to cover everything in one. So this is a full crystal double height chandelier, and we do have a lot of range. So for the others, you can just contact me directly, and I will cater with all the varieties of modern crystal, completely modern, all kinds of double, and even the customizations if you want. So all kinds of double height chandeliers are also available with us, and very low prices.
ठीक है.
Budget
इनको
friendly.
कहाँ इस्तेमाल किया जाता है, इनके प्रयोग के बारे में भी थोड़ी सी जानकारी हमारे दर्शकों के साथ साझा करेंगे. उनको हिंदी है ना, और बताएंगे कि इनको कहाँ इस्तेमाल किया जाता है. मसलन इनको हम देखते हैं बहुत जो डबल हाइटेड होते हैं, जो बालकनीज होते हैं, सॉरी व्हाट यू कॉल देम, ड्यूप्लेक्स में
हाँ.
के अंदर लगाते हैं.
हाँ, 2 फ्लोर वाले अपार्टमेंट है जहाँ पे भी आपकी सीलिंग हाइट 12 फुट या 15 फुट से ज़्यादा हो, वहाँ पे इनका प्रयोग सबसे ज़्यादा किया जाता है. इसलिए ये वाली जो आपके शैंडलेस हैं, ज़्यादातर ये आपके डबल हाइट, जहाँ पे डबल हाइट अपार्टमेंट्स होते हैं या फिर विलास होते हैं, बहुत बड़े आपके होटल्स होते हैं, उन सब जगहों में बहुत ज़्यादा होते हैं. आजकल हमारे पास ये डबल हाइट विलास और आपकी बड़ी बड़ी कोठियाँ वगैरह बहुत होती हैं, तो वहाँ पे ये शैंडलेस बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं. एंड नॉट रियली, मतलब आपको 20 या 30 फुट की ज़रूरत नहीं है. आपका अगर 15 फुट या 18 फुट भी है तो उसके लिए भी ये लिटरली बहुत मतलब अच्छी लगती है, बिकॉज जगह को अच्छे से मतलब आपके जो दूसरे शैंडलेस हैं वो बहुत छोटे लगते हैं. आजकल स्पेसेस काफ़ी बड़ी भी होती हैं,
तो उस हिसाब से इनका एक स्केल आपको फॉलो करना होता है.
हाँ, स्केल प्रोपोर्शन यू हैव टू फॉलो.
राइट,
एग्जैक्ट.
अभी जाने का वक्त हो गया है. बिफोर वी साइन आउट, वंस अगेन वी रिक्वायर, इसके अलावा भी बहुत सारे ऑप्शंस हैं जो आपको मिल जाएंगे.
जी.
कुछ चीज़ें हैं जो हम शूट नहीं कर पाए, और कुछ चीज़ें ऐसी हैं जो रुद्राक्षी ने डिस्प्ले नहीं की हैं. मसलन जो लार्ज साइज़ के जो शैंडलियर्स होते हैं, जो बहुत बड़े बड़े होते हैं, स्पेशली ट्रेडिशनल, वो भी हमारे पास हैं. साइड के लिए हमारे पास हैं. वी हैव अ वंडरफुल कंसल्टेंसी अवेलेबल. रुद्राक्षी इज़ देयर टू हेल्प यू इन केस यू आर कंफ्यूज्ड. राइट, वी हैव अनलिमिटेड वैरायटी. but we could not feature all of them, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you very much for being such a wonderful torchbearer. You have illuminated everybody's space and my
Thank
dark
you.
roads as well. Thank you very much.
Pleasure's mine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.